damage. Savage Defiance. Some massive regen and extra defense. Second Wind. Problem I had with the Barbarian member, Steel Aggro. Don't have the defense to tank. That's the problem I was having with Pelagian, actually. Have to micromanage them a bit more, I see. Of course, your main character was a Barbarian, wasn't it? So you got the expertise. Rogue was the same way. Right. I wonder if she has ways to break engagement, because like we're lacking any real disengagement techniques anymore without Durance. He had a way of putting protective bubbles on people. Thick-skinned. Towering physique. Weapon focus, Knight. Battle axe, sword, Morningstar, crossbow. Accurate carnage. Accuracy of secondary attacks from carnage. Nice. Massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. 25% AoE. Says Carnage is not affected, but what else other than Carnage would AoE help? Oh, right. Except, like, Carnage doesn't get... Maybe the Carnage hits. I see. I think I get it. The extra hits you get from Carnage do not get that buff. Oh, your character was a fighter. I see, right. Per encounter. Strengthen Savage Defiance, causing it to provide a bonus to all defenses. I like her setup. I like these skills. Superior Deflection. That might be a waste, because the deflection is complete trash. Look at that. So what's the point of even buffing it from, what, 49 to 54? I mean, I guess she kind of needs it. She's really going to eat tons of damage, though, like you say. Or whatever. I need to...
Yes.
Man, I hope Haravia still has his stuff. I can't actually manage my party yet. I can do it back in the inn. In fact, I think I will. Maybe Maneha might have something to say to this guy. Because he's trying to track down stuff that the gift bearers took.
Yes.
We'll ask in the temple about that before we go. Yeah. I mean, the monk's got about as much HP as he can possibly get. We got him up to 20 constitution. And because of the weird way the game works, the weird mechanics where you can't have more than one piece of equipment buff in a stat, we're not going to get better than the +3. Let's, I think I will respec her and Zahua. You know, just to have them to my liking. They are quite similar, right? Monk and Barbarian, right at the start of this. And especially when you think that most people are going to have their frontline sorted out. It's the one area of the party that's going to be fairly static, right? Maybe they think people see the characters as interchangeable, but the thing is, they push Eder so hard. Almost like he's the main character of this game, because they put him in the marketing for the second game as well. It seems like they expect everyone to have Eder and to not want to change him out. Alright then, let's see what we can give her. Well, battle axe, sword, Morningstar crossbow. I'm going to give her a crossbow. Just in case. Take this shit out. Actually, stash it all. We don't need that shit. We got a couple of crossbows. Which one is better? This is superb. Wendgaier. Extra attack speed. Hits convert to crits. Heirloom. Blah, blah, blah. Head of a unifying army. Tons of accuracy. Good friend. Sony fine. 4 accuracy when attacking the same target as an ally. Extra damage when attacking the same target as an ally. No. No, that wind guy seems pretty good. Keep that. Barbarian sneak attack damage. The thing I'm having problems with, right, is just getting anyone close enough to get sneak attacks in. Maybe sneak attack damage from range would be good. Because what happened was, I respec Pelagina before I kept her in a party, right? And I gave her that extra bonus, that, you know, the amateur sneak attack that anyone can get. Or that certain characters can get. And, like, I buffed her sneak to a massive level. It's the only thing I stacked when I respec'd her. And still, she just could not get in quick enough to sneak attack stuff. So I'm thinking it has to be something you do from ranged if you're not a rogue. Maybe you need extra move speed. Although she has got extra move speed, right? She gets it from her armor. Oh, ho, ho. Lovely. So if I select Kana and her, and I tell them both to go over here, what is their speed?
Yes.
It has to be a combat thing. Has to be a combat thing, yeah. Well, we'll try and respec her. Estoc, Blade of the Endless Paths. If we could respec her to use this, that would be good. This is the sword that Pelagina was using. Respec her to use an Estoc. And that would be an adventurer weapon focus. Of course, it would render the this crossbow useless for her. Husk of the Great Western Stag. 2 perception, 2 athletics. Thing is, even with that extra bump in athletics, she won't be as good as Eder. So, not much point. Like the weight, maybe. Yeah. Then she's wearing light armor. And he's wearing light armor. So really, he should be going... She should have the advantage. Two intellect, 1 resolve. If we respec her, we could make her stealthy. And I think that's what we'll do. And we can give Zahua some mechanics as well. By the way, we need to share this out among the party. She can have one of these. One of these to Aloth. Just need to get in the habit of actually using my consumables. Well, we did have a rope and pry bar, but... I mean, a rope and grapnel, but... We'll keep it around anyway. Or the weight of the armor. It's hard to even tell the encumbrance. Hard to say. Because encumbrance ain't really a thing in this game, right? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is the best thing we're going to be able to get for her. Which means we should respec her to be using those. We've got stealthy boots we could be giving her. Potion of major regeneration. Got this one-handed sword, which is not great. Oh, 2 con. -3 will. Accuracy against spirits. It's really low damage though, come on. And see, this is the thing, if you're going to enchant this, to get it up to exceptional, you have to spend quite a bit of money in some rare stuff. Got superb and legendary, but Kraken Eye and Sky Dragon Eye are not things that we're easily going to find. I don't think there are even any more Sky Dragons in the game, unless I'm wrong about the White March. Can you make barbarians tanky? Like use heavy armor and shields and stuff? I wonder. We'd have to give her plate armor. Why is Edda wearing fine plate? It's not even the best plate we have. Where's my exceptional plate? What the hell am I doing that he's not wearing proper good armor? But yeah, so what's the damage reduction on this? Damage reduction 7. And then you get damage reduction 16. Maybe that's what she'd need, really. We do have exceptional plate, so let's try it out. We've got spare exceptional plate. The S-Stock is two-handed. We wouldn't be able to use a shield with that. One-handed skills. I'll look into it when I respec. I'm going to respec her now once I'm going to swap Hiravius back in and get all the shit off him. And this is the last blade of the White Forge that I was talking about before. She can actually use this, and it's exceptional. Extra attack speed. Thing is, there's nothing else to this. There's nothing special about this sword. Speed and exceptional. That's it. It attacks faster than usual. Then again, maybe that's what you want when you've already taken a speed hit for wearing exceptional plate. And we have got a lot of shields. We've got a lot of different shields we could try out. A lot of interesting shields. Ranged grazes reflected back at attacker. 8 deflection. I like the idea. Now that you brought it up, Vera, I might try it. But does the barbarian... Do they need to use... Well, no, they can't possibly need to use two-handed skills because she's got the dual-wielded one as well. We'll figure it out. Battle Axe Sword, Morningstar Crossbow. I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of battle axes and stuff that we can check out. Just a fine battle axe, exceptional battle axe, exceptional pole axe. Do we not have Man, I think I sold a lot of good weapons, you know. Traitor's Merit. There we go, exceptional. Slash crush damage. Damage against prone, stun, flanked. Hits to crits. It's a shame you can't put any other kind of enchantment on them, like faster. All these extra enchantments that come from unique weapons. What does Vicious and Predatory do? I guess that's the damage. That's Vicious is the prone thing, and Predatory is that, or other way around. Honestly, that axe seems better than this sword. 17 to 25. It's better. Oh no, but that's two-handed. Yeah, this is a poleaxe again. What the fuck? Yeah, I better save for. I mean, it's only going to cost me money. That's all. Okay, battle axe. Superb battle axe. Plus 12 accuracy. 20% of damage restored as endurance. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be what we use. And crit damage multiplier. And it's superb. Belong to a barbarian. It's perfect for barbarians. And it's one-handed. Love the rush of battle. Blah, blah, blah. We can put a lash on this thing. Shocking lash, maybe. Does seem nice, right? It could have a dual wield. That'd be interesting, but then of course... yeah, that's interesting. 78 and 74... Oh, then you get 90 accuracy with that. You get way more crits with that. And she's got good crit damage multiplier. I think you'd want to keep that. And go with a shield. I'm quite liking this idea. Okay, that doesn't help her deflection. Why didn't that help her deflection? Oh no, this is for Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. Anything that helps with deflection? Denial on kill. Oh, the Morning Gloves, bargaining on kill. 5 steps of morning, I like it. Extra concentration and interrupt. -1 resolve. And then 15 endurance on kill. She's got to wear those. It's perfect for a barbarian. We have that potion too. These potions as well. Yeah, exactly. And she's got tons of health, but I really want to bump her con somehow. Because although she's got a lot of health, she could have even more if we got her con up to like 18. And then we could really have her just regenerating through the whole fight, just staying in there the entire time. And I remember that we don't have any other boots than these, so I may as well stick those on. Extra deflection. Wait a minute, what? Her accuracy goes down? Interesting. I didn't know about this. So one-handed weapon style, she doesn't have that attribute, does she? Okay, so This is going to get more tidy when we respec. I might decide to have, like, I don't know, a one-weapon style. Could have her in a one-weapon style where she has crazy accuracy. Even better accuracy than Kana, then she could get all these crits. 18 cons, 1 is enough. Yeah, we've min-maxed the con in this chat. Although tonight we got no con build, apparently. I think he may have gone to bed. Let's see. Sorry this is taking so long, of course. I mean, it's just, this is the meat of the game. In one way, this is the meat of the game, other than exploration and combat. You know, you get your party right, then it's one size fits all. You don't need to do it again. Although there's going to be a third NPC, and that's going to be the really hard question of who to drop out of Aloth, Kana, and Eder. It's probably going to be Eder, to be honest. Because we've got so many tanks. Well, so many melee, not tanks. Levis and Eder are the only real tanks so far. This guy doesn't seem like he's going to tank very well. And then again, he's got better defenses than she has. I could buff her deflection up to like that. But it's a choice between... you know, you lose your accuracy, but you go up to 70 deflection. Or... you get the chance of a second hit in, but you don't get the deflection. So that's the choice. We have other shields, but the principle is always going to be the same no matter what shield we use.